It's giving lemon fabuloso. Why do I want to smell like that? What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. My name is Brittany. If you don't know already, now you know. And today's video, we're gonna get into one of my favorite things, fragrances. Yeah, I got a little collection. Yeah. So I'm about to put the girlies on because people be telling me I smell good, and I just love that compliment. I'm just like, thank you, because this liquid in a bottle was giving $80, so I'm glad, okay? And I'm not gonna lie, I'm one of those people who loves it when people can smell my perfume and like the way it smells, you know, because your sense of smell is tied to memory, and I just, you know, want to be remembered. Remember me, you know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that. There is absolutely nothing wrong with liking compliments. There's nothing wrong with doing a little something extra to really put that effort forward. So we're gonna get into fragrances, whether you like them for you, whether you like them for other people to enjoy you, whatever you want to enjoy them for. These are my top 5 fragrances for spring that I am enjoying right now, that have garnished compliments, that smell good to me. Most importantly, they smell good to me. Okay, they smell good to me. So we're just gonna jump right in. The first one is a classic. It is a favorite, and that is Dolce & Gabbana's Light Blue. This fragrance is such a classic. I'm sure y'all have seen the original one, smelled the original one. To a lot of people, it smells like lemons or lemon cleaner. To me, it kind of did. It took me a minute to get acclimated to this scent profile. I was like, why do I want to walk around smelling like lemons? It's giving lemon fabuloso. Why do I want to smell like that? You know what I mean? But as I grew my fragrance collection, as my sense of smell developed, okay, as my palette changed over time, I got to really appreciate how beautiful this scent is. Now, if you don't like lemons, don't get this one. It smells like lemons, but the dry down though is a very musky, beautiful, like almost like skin that's been in the sun type of smell to me. It is very aldehydic, which is aldehydic basically means like it smells like the sun. Like, think hot skin out in the sun chilling by the pool for a long time, how it kind of smells like heat, like, you know. Not like outside, because we all know when you used to come in the house, you used to be playing outside, running in the house, and then your mom be like, go hop in the bathtub, you smell like outside. It don't smell like outside. It smells like the sun. And I just love the way it smells. I even love the lemon. Like, I don't just love the dry down, I just love the fruity smell of a lemon. It's not sweet, it's not overpoweringly sweet. It's just beautiful. Like, matter of fact, put a little bit of that on right now. Now, the next one, oh my gosh, this is my rich girl scent, okay? And that is Lady Million by Paco Rabanne. So the reason this one has this Pac-Man on the front of it is that it was a limited edition bottle. There's no difference between this and the original one, so just know that if you do see this one or the original one, you're getting the same thing. Mine is just a limited edition bottle, but this one is a fruity floral, and it smells so good to me. It is very affordable too. Like, if you look at the fragrance discounters like Fragrance X, Fragrance Net, you can find a full-size bottle for a very decent price. And this one I mix with my other fragrances like from time to time, because this one just does not have very strong lasting power, at least on my skin. It does last decently on my clothes, but I love to top my spring fragrances off with this little, you know, add a little diamond on top. You see the diamond? Y'all see how that's a little diamond? Speaking of diamonds, make sure you go watch my TJ Maxx jewelry haul. Yeah, the diamonds was dancing, baby. Yeah. So make sure you go watch that. And this just smells like it looks in this bottle. Very like, smells like jewelry. Nah, that probably sounds crazy. Like, who want to walk around smelling like metal? It does not smell like metal. Oh my gosh, my dog is so disrespectful. What is he barking at? I'm sorry, my dog is so disrespectful. But yes, y'all, this is a beautiful fruity floral scent. I just can't get a video done today, huh? I just had to spray some on to just get a refresher of what it smells like alone, because I do mix this one a lot with my other fragrances, because it's just like a dusting of just like sweet florally goodness on top. And by itself, it is a sweet fruity floral. I'm so sorry, my dog is mad disrespectful. Mad disrespectful. He's being loud right now. And it's just very light, slightly powdery, and inoffensive. If you work in a space or go to school in a space where you're in close quarters with people and you want a fragrance that is not in your face, you don't want HR sending out emails about how y'all need to tone down the fragrances because people have allergies, just lightly put this one on, and oh my gosh, smells great. Beautiful, sweet, soft. Really love this one. And that is Paco Rabanne Lady Million, y'all. Get you this Lady Million. Get you this lady. Now the next one is very affordable. I actually picked this bottle up from Ross for $17, and I even saw 2 bottles at TJ Maxx, and I almost bought it because, you know, I would like a little backup, because this will be my go-to for the spring. And that is Roberto Cavalli Signature. And it just comes in this beautiful little bottle. Y'all, this is so beautiful. It is definitely a fruity floral, and it's slightly heavy on the fruity scent. I don't know what kind of fruit, but it's like a sweet fruity scent mixed in with some florals. Very powdery, and it almost smells like fancy baby powder or something. I think I said that in my other like top 10 affordable fragrances video. It smells like fancy baby powder to me, and I just love it. It's like a nice, sweet, simple go-to, like fresh type of fragrance, but not fresh in the sense of like the Dolce & Gabbana light blue, because this is considered a freshie, like a fresh out the shower like soap type of scent. But this is more so just like a fresh baby powder. This is more so like a fresh fancy baby powder type of fragrance, like high-end designer baby powder for grown women type of fragrance. And I just absolutely love it. Absolutely beautiful. Highly recommend checking it out. Like I said, this was only $17 at Ross, so very affordable. Just put y'all on. Don't pay more than $20 for this. Oh, also forgot to mention, great lasting power, great projection, great sillage. Like, oh yeah, okay, forgot to tell y'all what those words mean. Projection is like the scent you're projecting off of you, like how far people can be away from you while still smelling you. Like someone can be talking distance from me and like still smell me, and you know what I'm saying, I'm creating a good scent bubble around me. The sillage is like the wafting scent that people smell when you pass by, like the scent trail that you leave. Definitely there. Like I walked out of a room, left, came back in, and I could still smell my perfume on me. And I'm like, if I smell it, I know y'all can smell it. I know y'all smell me. Okay? So yeah, love this one. So the next fragrances that we will be getting into are a little more on the expensive side. They're a little expensive. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now, one of them I definitely paid $70 for it, but so was the light blue. So yeah, just be mindful that these are the slightly more expensive fragrances. So the first one is Chloe's Nomad. Oh my gosh, I love this one so much. So funny story about this, I was at Macy's smelling different fragrances, because that's what I do. Here's the tea: go to Macy's, go to Sephora, go to Ulta, smell the fragrances there, and then buy them cheaper online. Never ever, unless it's a sale, never ever pay full price for a fragrance, one. And two, unless it's a sale, don't buy fragrances from these brick and mortar big stores. Like, just don't do it. These bottles will run you a good $120 if you're paying the sticker price, which I never do, even though it's still a lot, because this was $70. But back to the story. So I was in Macy's smelling different Chloe fragrances. The first one I smelled was, I think, the original one in like a square rectangle-ish bottle. I wasn't feeling it. I was like, it's cute or whatever, but like, if I'm buying a fragrance, I want it to smell like, you know what I mean? I want it to smell like this is worth what I'm paying for this liquid. You know what I'm saying? So I smelled the Eau de Parfum of this perfume, and I was like, absolutely not. Absolutely. What is that? Why would you just put that in my face, lady? Why would you do that? Like, it just did not smell good to me. And then she was like, you know what? Why don't you try the Eau de Toilette version of Nomad and let me know what you think, because people tend to gravitate towards that one more. It's a little bit lighter. It's a little bit fresher. It's not as obnoxious and in your face. And it's honestly a lighter, prettier version of the Eau de Parfum. And I fell in love with it. Oh my gosh, like, it's so beautiful. It's hard to describe. I've seen this described as smelling like a chic hippie, and I could agree. Like, this smells like a woman who like is very earthy, very just like vibey, like probably what I would imagine Jhené Aiko likes to smell like. Probably definitely what she would like to smell like. You know, it smells like how I would imagine it would be to hug Jhené Aiko. Like, wow, you smell good. It smells like just like earthy and just also beautiful. Like, there's a slight floraliness to it. I believe the scent that is really like giving the earthiness in this is the oak moss, and oak moss is not as in your face as patchouli, but it is still very like on the earthy type of side. Like, it doesn't smell like dirt, but it just smells like plants. It smells like a plant shop, but like in a very pretty way, where there's succulents but also flowers that smell hella good, and Jhené Aiko is in there singing about how these dudes ain't shit. You know what I mean? Like, it smells like that. Beautiful. And I fell in love with this one. I ended up trying the Eau de Parfum again in Sephora and fell in love with it. I don't know, maybe my nose changed because I was used to this one now, and I was like, oh yeah, I love that one too. But this one is my go-to because it is a more daytime type of scent, whereas the Eau de Parfum is a more darker, deeper version of this fragrance. Now I love both of them. Now I can't choose. I have to have both. I need both. I need both for different things. And I highly recommend trying this out, but keep an open mind because this scent is different. I did actually just wear this out and about to a picnic and got tons of compliments. Matter of fact, remember how I was saying I love to mix my Lady Million with a lot of stuff? I use this as my base. Like, I put this on first and then I topped it off with this. And I was getting compliments from like random people sitting next to me, random people walking by me. Mind you, I was out and about around like a bunch of people who were like also near me, and people were still able to pick up like my fragrance sitting a good 4 feet away from me, like outside at that. So these two together, baby, these two together, baby, magical. Highly recommend trying out Chloe Nomad. If you don't like it at first sniff, try it again, give it a week, try it again, like, and then, you know, let me know what you think about it. And if you don't like the Eau de Parfum, try out the Eau de Toilette. It was much easier for my nose to get acclimated to this fragrance than it was the Eau de Parfum, because baby, that one, y'all would have never thought that would be in my collection, but now it is, and she's beautiful. But yes, that is Chloe Nomad. Last but not least is one of my favorite floral fragrances, and that is Prada Por Femme, y'all. First of all, get into this bottle. First and foremost, get into this bottle with the, okay, this is faux leather. You know what I'm saying? Protect the animals. But y'all, the faux leather detail on the back, okay? The Prada embossing on the front of the glass. The gold inside the glass. The top. Y'all, this is just, I had to lean back on them because this is just my fragrance. Like, it smells like a boss. It smells like she owns the company. She walked in on this beautiful spring day in her pink suit to handle business. Business. That's me. That's me. This is a beautiful powdery floral fresh scent, very soapy. And when I say soapy, I mean it literally smells like it could be a soap. Like, smells like a very fancy hand wash that would be like in Saks bathroom. But not in a bad way, like, oh my gosh, hand soap. Like, no. This smells like luxurious. Like, I'm gonna remind you that you're rich when you're walking in this store and you gotta take a bathroom break from buying all the Balenciagas. Remember, you're rich. Remember, you're rich, so you can come back and buy some more. Okay? That's what this smells like. Oh my goodness, I want to spray some on so bad, but I already have fragrance on today and I literally just put light blue on my body. But I love fragrance, y'all. Just the way this smells, when I want to feel pretty and soft and just like beautiful and light, I throw this on and I know that I'm gonna smell good. Now, this is a lighter scent, so there's not a huge amount of projection. The sillage is not like overwhelming, but it is a very beautiful scent that people can smell when they get close to you. So this is a nice one if you're one who is not big on in-your-face fragrances, or like I said, you work or go to school somewhere where you're around a lot of people who may not really want to smell you all the time. It is very inoffensive. Just a beautiful scent that people will catch a whiff of, you know, if they're close enough to talk to you, hugging you or whatever, like in pretty close quarters with you. And I absolutely love it. I actually found this on Fragrance Net for $54, so it's cheaper than the Chloe perfume. But again, do not buy this full price. Go on Fragrance Net or Fragrance X and buy it there. Also, look for coupons for both of those websites. Always look for a coupon. Always Google search it first, because Google will put the coupon in for you. I'm putting it all on right now. Google search it first, because Google will put the coupon in for you for those websites. And yeah, that is how I got this for a pretty good deal. But you know, $50 for a bottle of liquid is still pretty expensive, but in my opinion, worth it. And that is the last fragrance that I have today. I only had 5 because those have been the 5 that are heavy in my rotation. But if y'all would like another video, please let me know down below in the comments. Let me know what you like for this spring. What is it giving? I'm a florally girl, okay? I'm a fruity florally type of girl. So let me know, put me on. What do I need to smell next? Also, please go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I usually post my scent of the day at least once a week when I remember. And also, like, don't be afraid to say what's it.